Hey, welcome back. I'm Adam.
I'm Brett.
And we are the WALTWINS. And today,
we bring it back to the Blackstone.
Because you know what, Brett?
Yes.
When you're watching Sam the cooking guy,
as
he
we
makes
often
something,
do. As we often do.
Yep. When he makes something that looks so mouth-watering and so simple, what do?
Do it yourself, and here we are.
Do it yourself. But if you want to see our take on this relatively simple yet delicious sandwich, huh? Oh, you're backing up? Thanks for letting the whole neighborhood know.
I'm getting one of those for my car.
Good, they're coming down the street too. Yes,
all right,
stop.
they made it. They're good.
All right.
They're good.
If you want to see our take on the chicken bacon ranch sandwich, then stick around while we dig in.
I can't believe the WALTWINS. They're right there. That's one of them. That's the other one.
I'm the other one.
Like we said, welcome back. However, if this is your first time here with the WALTWINS, welcome. Consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything that we do together. It's always cooking.
Always cooking.
Only cooking. That's just about it, but that's okay. We love cooking. We are trying to take the mystery out of cooking. This is something we love to do. We feel like anybody can do and anybody should be able to do. So we're glad you're here with us to hang out while we build this relatively simple sandwich. This chicken breast is amazing, but Brett, I said chicken breast without getting into the groceries. What are we looking at today?
Here we go. All right, we do have the chicken breast, which is the star of this show. Now, normally we use a meat tenderizer to flatten the chicken breast. We went ahead and got the cutlets because they are already flat just to get into this cook. We're using Swiss cheese, thick cut bacon, the usual suspects, ranch, and ciabatta bread. And of course, we're also going to throw on some avocados and tomatoes.
Right, when this thing is all said and done. Now, I got to say, ciabatta bread was the one thing I told Brett when he mentioned that he really wanted to do this chicken bacon ranch. We checked out Sam the Cooking Guy's video, which we love Sam the Cooking Guy. And not that he needs shout outs. He makes the cooks look relatively simple and delicious every time. And so when we saw this one, we knew we wanted to do it. Brett kept pushing for it. So here we are doing it. And then we were thinking about how we want to do our own thing. I was saying, man, it's been a while since I've had a good ciabatta sandwich.
When's the last time you had a bad
Not that I've had some bad ones. It's just been a while since I've had a good ciabatta sandwich.
Okay.
I love burgers on ciabatta, whatever. It is so good. You know, it reminds me of an English muffin, but for lunch and dinner.
Yeah, well, the thing that is good about the ciabatta bread is the way it's designed is it's soft enough on the inside that it really absorbs juices and flavors, but tough enough on the outside that it doesn't get soggy.
That's right. So we're going to get right to the cook. So here's the deal. We've had the griddle on for several minutes now. We wanted to get it up to temperature. First of all, we're going to be cooking bacon and chicken kind of at the same time. We're going to start the bacon and then immediately throw the chicken on because the chicken is only going to take about 7 or 8 minutes total time to cook. This is one we're going to trust the process. We're going to season the heck out of this. Then we're going to throw it on. 4 minutes for the first side, 3 minutes for the second side.
And then we're going to pull the chicken off to rest for a few minutes after that.
Right now we're temping at like 400. We're pushing 400, 427. We want it in the mid 400s. Really, we're going to eyeball it. Basically, we just need to cook these through really quickly. 4 minutes on one side, 3 minutes on the other is going to do it. So we're going to season these up real quick, Brett. Let's pull those over. So we've got our chicken cutlets here. We are going to season them liberally. Think of this more like a rub. Hello, neighbor.
Hey, that's the muffler guy.
That's our
muffler guy. He paid for that.
You got your sandwich here.
Now, usually usual suspects, if you're not familiar, if you're new to the channel, this is salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, adobo, and accent. Adam will have the measurements that we use for this.
The shaker.
This is our season we use for just about 90% of our cooks.
Right,
So
and this makes about 8 ounces. It's in the bottom, so we're gonna be flipping. We're gonna do both sides of this here. Really season this liberally. Like I said, we're treating it like a rub. People worry with the chicken you can over season, which is true, but this we are using liberally because we want to get a good sear on the outside while the chicken cooks inside. So Brett, go ahead and hand me the vegetable oil.
We are ready.
And well, let's get the bacon tossed on here quick before we... By the way, I'm so grateful. My wife got me this Yukon Glory little tray here. It's got bottle holders and a place to keep other things. I'll put a link in the description below where you can find that on Amazon. Absolutely love it. Listen to the crowd go wild. Oh man. So as soon as that bacon is on and cooking, we will go ahead and get our chicken on. Like Donkey Kong. Baby got it going on. Okay, good. It's up to 420. Perfect. 430. So that got up quick. All right, that's all our bacon for the sandwiches, right?
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna get the chicken breast down. Like, oh wait, oh man.
Oh my!
If it's not one thing, it's
How
your
many?
mother.
Let's see. How many times have we cooked? Only like a gazillion.
Right, but listen, you know, sometimes you forget the steps. There we go. Not you in general, although you do in general forget the steps, but
Do I?
don't you? Nope. All right, so Brett, timer 4 minutes, bro.
All right, 4 minutes. You got it.
All right, here we go. We're gonna let that sit. We're gonna watch the sizzling bacon. You guys wanna watch it sizzle with us because it smells magnificent. And just like that, with nary a cloud in the sky here in Central Florida, we got a light drizzle of rain.
As Adam calls it, laughter through tears.
Laughter through tears, that's right. You know where you got the sunshine and then it's raining, so it's like that pretty, just a good place to be, laughter
You're
through
so
tears.
happy, you just kind of cry. It's
Right.
that laughter through tears.
Laughter through tears. I want to flip the bacon, but we're trusting Brett's process. Brett is not a flipper, I am. Oh man, that looks just about perfect. And with the chicken breast, what we're looking for and what we're starting to see here is we're starting to get some white right along the edges, so we know that is cooking just the way we want. In fact, it looks just about partway cooked through. Brett, how long has it been?
It's been less than like a minute 45.
So the idea is we're gonna give these 3 minutes. I know I said 4 minutes. When we're inside and there's a pan, it just, you know, we just wanna make sure we get it perfect. But this is cooking so well.
And Adam, the smell. Am I right?
Oh my gosh, the bacon and the chicken. Oh, brother. That's looking amazing.
Look at that sear.
Nice
Just
little
like-
sear on there. Nice sear on both of those. So now we're gonna go an additional 3 minutes, and then that should be just about perfect.
Dude, these chicken breasts look so perfect. And that ciabatta bread is just calling its name.
Oh my gosh, are we gonna toast the ciabatta?
Yeah.
No reason not to.
No,
no reason not to. Oh, this one's completely done. This one's like, that one's completely done. Brett, go ahead and pull the first chicken. So we're gonna pull the chicken off. Give this one just another minute. The good thing is the sear is perfect, so we're not worried. I was worried about it burning. We don't have to worry about it burning. The second one's just a little bit thicker, which means that one's mine.
I'm good with that. This is an absolutely delicious sandwich anyways. And one thing we want to reiterate is do not hesitate to be liberal with your seasoning. Whether it's the usual suspects you're using or you're just S&P in it, whatever. You do you, but make, like Adam said, it is kind of like a rub.
Okay, so we just want to get a real quick toast on our bread because you know we like toast. And since this is a sandwich and not like a grilled cheese, we are using mayonnaise instead of butter
Now,
for
if
this.
Adam were Sam the cooking guy, he would be using the backside of a spoon to spread his mayo.
Yeah, so this is again WALTWINS take on this sandwich. The thing with ciabatta, it's very airy, so you've got a lot of these holes. So the whole thing isn't going to get toasted. It's going to just crisp the outside a little bit. So we're going to flatten these. Just let that get in there.
That's yours.
And again, this is just for heat and to just crisp these up so it makes it nice and toasty. We still are going to get the softness and the heat on this. All right, we're going to finish those off and we're going to go ahead and build these sandwiches. So you know what's so funny, Brett?
Yep, I
First
do.
of all, jokes
Yeah,
are funny.
for days.
It doesn't seem to matter how simple a cook is gonna go. This one was so easy, and yet we still missed a vital step.
The plan was to put the Swiss cheese on top of the chicken as soon as he put it on the ciabatta bread. You know what? I had the Swiss cheese in my hands the whole time I was watching him build. I was so, oh, that looks, oh, the bacon, oh, yes.
Oh, let's add some more ranch
And
on
also-
top of the
and I was like-
tomatoes.
and I was like, Adam, we got the Swiss. Either way, it did make it, we didn't have a big plan to melt the cheese per se for
Right,
this.
exactly. It was just to help get it a little bit more melty. So our recommendation, put the chicken down, then put the cheese down, then build your sandwich. Regardless, it still is great. The Swiss is still going to give us the same flavor. I can't wait to eat this. But Brett,
know.
like we say, this can look amazing.
Oh boy, this looks absolutely, I mean, what do you think?
One of my all-time, this looks prettier almost than any other cook we've done.
It does, the ciabatta bread.
Right, absolutely. Ciabatta, I'm excited. Dude, my mouth was watering when it was toasting on there. So it can look amazing.
Which it does.
It can smell amazing.
It absolutely smells restaurant style.
It does,
Quality.
absolutely. Good call. But if this doesn't taste amazing, this was all for
For
naught.
naught.
Cheers. I'll eat to that, my brother. Yep. Yeah, I'd be buying that at a restaurant.
Dude,
That chicken cooked right all the way through. It is still juicy. I'd squeeze it up there for you, but you can't tell. But
it
oh
is
my gosh.
very juicy. So, the bacon complements the amount of seasoning that we use. So there's a lot of salt
Absolutely.
in there. The tomato, which cuts through with this, the awesome brightness, of course, the creaminess that you get from the avocado and the ranch. This is our favorite ranch. We use the Hidden Valley Ranch, but not from a bottle. Yes, we put it in a bottle, but we like the powder that we make. And so that is our favorite that we like to do until we make our own ranch, which hopefully should be sooner than later.
Rather than later, right? In fact, Sam the cooking guy made his own. I'm not sure if he did it for this video. Sam the cooking guy made his own ranch. We'll have to follow his recipe and make one of our own. But Brett had to lean forward to have another bite because he couldn't not have another bite.
I was just taking a closer look.
Such a delicious sandwich with chicken and chicken breast. Part of the reason we did this also, I'd forgotten to say, we've had people ask us, hey, could you show how to cook chicken on the Blackstone? The biggest thing is watch the temperature and then make sure you really trust the process. 4 minutes on one side. We pulled it at 3 minutes. Looking at it, we could have left it to 4 minutes.
We could have.
Then the 3 minutes on the second side. We don't want to overcook the chicken, but we certainly don't want to undercook the chicken or burn it. So,
And also with chicken, you don't need to move it. Once you set it down, let it go for the 4 minutes. If it's the thinner cut, all right, if you're using a thicker breast, you're gonna need to go probably 7 minutes.
That's true.
Per side. But again, check the temperatures, and also after a few minutes, once you know it has the sear, you can kind of pull and look because you don't want to make sure you don't char it.
right, absolutely. And then let it sit for 5 minutes to get those juices in there before you cut or do anything, because those juices will continue to cook it on the inside.
What a good sandwich, man!
Yes,
what a
absolutely.
good sandwich!
But Brett, aside from coming to cook said good sandwich, why else are we doing this?
because all we do is twin, no matter what.
And with that, we bid you adieu.
And don't
Forget to like and subscribe. And
Griddle
griddle
on.
on.